The morning report for the 12th of July 2011. It's been an ugly 24 hours for both the US markets and the Australian markets, with the US down 1.8% last night for the S&P 500, the Dow Jones down 1.2%, and the Nasdaq down 2% for the day. This is on concerns regarding the European debt issue and crisis still continuing over there. People looking to rush to safer assets such as gold and out of the share market. Now, our market took a tumble yesterday. It was all odds was down 1.5, ASX 200 down 1.56. Now, it's still sitting in the trading range of 4,500 to 4,800. The all odds at 4,647, and the ASX 200 4,582. Now, expect to see the market fall further today, probably lose around another 0.5%. I think the ASX 200 will finish around 4,500 and the 30-40 mark. Now, this can be pushed on for a couple of issues. One would be panic selling. You certainly see the follow-on from the US markets overnight. And two, I think what you're seeing is also people just don't really know who's going to be affected by the carbon tax. I mean, if you didn't know about the carbon tax 2 days ago, you're certainly probably sick of it by now, the amount of TV coverage it is getting. What we really don't know is who are the top 500 companies, how they're going to be affected. I think at this point it's best guess. Fund managers are picking on the big guys, the obvious ones, the materials, BHP, Rio. You're seeing the coal sector get hit fairly hard. Even the banking sector got hit yesterday. I think people just don't really know where the flow-on effect is going to have. There's a lot of misinformation out there, and certainly we're going to try to clarify some of that information. I've gone through the carbon report as much as we can, and certainly we'll give some highlights or some basic information regards the carbon tax. For me, I don't think it's a matter about global warming or climate change. I think it's a matter for the Australian citizen to sit down and decide, are they getting value for money, i.e. is this tax going to really reduce emissions and change people's standards or habits of living for the dollar they're spending? And that's the decision I think every Australian needs to sit down and have a think about and decide whether they think it's a good or bad idea. Probably turn off your TV set, turn off your radio, and stop listening to the propaganda getting out there. Have a read of what we've got to say, and probably have a read of the policy documents put out by the government. Make up your own mind, I think, on this one. For any questions or queries, go to our website at greywealth.com.au.